everybody, welcome back to another one of my videos. This is Aviation 04, and today we have another unboxing. This one came from Prairie Diecast. They are a very good company, and I would definitely recommend you check them out. And this should be 4 NG models, so 2 of them have actually, well, you'll see in a minute. So let's just get straight into unboxing them. So as I was saying, a couple of them, a lot of people have had problems with, so I hope that I don't have any problems with them. But if this should be my 6th NG model, or these should be my 6th NG models. And let me just get this side. There we go. Alright. Here we are. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. So here we have some newspaper and then some bubble wrap, and you can kind of see one of them already. So I'm gonna take them out and then go through them one by one. So the first model we have is an American Airlines Airbus A321 by NG Models. So this is a little review of the box quickly. You have the huge American Airlines logo, the CGI image, American, registration November 144 Alpha November, NG Models, 1 to 400 scale collectible models, die-cast model, and then you got the side of the box, the back of the box. There's no, oh, it says right here, Airbus are among the Airbus A321 are among trademarks owned by Airbus, but there's no Airbus logo, so that's kind of neat. Then you have the other side of the box, the top of it, and then the bottom of the box. So we'll get right into this one. I've heard some people say the color is a bit dark, but I'll see for myself. This is actually my first official American Airlines model. I have the US Airways A319, which I call American Airlines, but if I can get into the box. Alrighty. There we go. Wow, that was really tightly packaged. I'm not sure why. But, anyways, here we have the model. That kind of looks not a great start. That looks to be broken. Anyways, though, we have the cardboard. NG Models is known for putting that cardboard in, so I'm just gonna leave it there. And yes, it is broken. Yeah. Not a great start to the day. But yeah, here's the first American model in my collection, and my first NG Models Airbus A321. And as I said, not a great start. This is what we have. We have a broken left wing, but I have super glue. I'll just super glue that back in. Not too big of a deal. Let me just try to get it in for now. Yeah, that does the job fine. So we're gonna go into reviewing it now. Okay, so starting off at the front, we have the nose cone, then we have the cockpit windows, L1 door. Very small there. We have Airbus, we have A321. You have the American Airlines titles. Emergency exit door, L2 door. Then you have the wing, which again was broken, but not a big deal, I'll fix it. Coming back, you have the Wi-Fi box, and then your registration, which is again November 144 Alpha November. And then you have the American Airlines tail. So it's a very nice model, actually. The colors actually, they're not too bad. Slightly dark, but Actually, it looks better on the box, the color. That color is more accurate, but all in all, a very nice model. I want to show you guys the winglets and the engines. Engines are tilted down a little bit, but not too bad. And then you have the very nice winglets. NG did a really nice job with the A321 mold. I really like it, and I'm so excited to add this to my collection. So we're gonna move on to the next one. And the next model we have is actually a duplicate of my first NG model. It is the Southwest 737-800 in the Heart livery. Now, I have the first release, and this is actually the third release, so I'm pretty sure it was titled, the video was titled Gemini Jets Made a Whoopsie. I should probably change that title, but that was the original one, so if you'd like to check that out, I'll put that in the corner right now. But anyways, this is the box. You have the heart, and you have the Southwest tail coming along the box. And this is what I was talking about. The Airbus doesn't have this, the officially licensed Boeing product, which is kind of interesting. Registration, which is November 8686 Alpha. NG models. Coming around the box, you have more of the heart. Then you have the same design back here. And then the bottom and top of the box. So we'll get into the model. They did some changes between the first one and the second one and the third one. So I don't know why the boxes are so hard to open today, but I've kind of been destroying them, but I'll fix them off camera. But anyways, here we have it. I really hope this one's not broken. But anyways, here it is. It doesn't appear to be broken. And from what I can tell, at least, but yeah, everything seems to be fine. Alright, so here we have it. The Southwest 737-800 by NG Models. So this one is even better than the first one. They changed the design of the nose, and they even lowered the gear. So we're going to go into details now, and then I will compare it between the old one and the new one. So starting off at the front, we have the very nice nose cone and the redesigned gear. We have the R1 door, big Southwest titles. This is Southwest's new livery. The old livery was Canyon Blue, so they adjusted the title size. And then down here we have the engines that say southwest.com. They kind of look... Okay, no, they're not tilted down from the angle. It looks like they are tilting down a little bit. But anyways, then we have the wings. You have the winglets and split scimitar. These are perfectly shaped, perfectly sized. So that's very nice to see. Then you have a Wi-Fi box. I don't know if the original one had it. I'll have to check when I compare them. But moving back, we have the heart on the back of the tail. And then coming around on this side, again, you have the very nice nose cone. And then right there is a Southwest heart. So that's very cool to see. And I thought this was a paint smudge or something, but it's actually part of the airplane. Moving back, you have Southwest titles, southwest.com on the engines again, split scimitars, emergency exits, and registration, which is November 8686 Alpha. And then you have the heart tail. So this is a very nice model. I'm gonna go get the first release to compare them now. So here's the comparison of the front. So the first noticeable thing, is the new one, which is the one on the right. This is the third generation, or the third edition. This is the first edition. The main difference is the landing gear height. This one is, the gear is much taller, and also the nose cone is, the nose design is it's a bit weird. So, NG did very nice here. This is probably, oh, and by the way, this one did have the Wi-Fi box. I just didn't realize it at first, but, it does. And then, this one also has the Wi-Fi box, the new one does. But I do have to say, their 737-800 mold is probably the best one out there. Engines are perfect size, split scimitars are perfect. Landing gear is now perfect, so that's very nice to see. And yeah, this is a very nice model. I'm so happy to get another one in the collection. So we'll move on to the last models. And then finally for the unboxing, we have the two famous ones. I finally got them after a while, and they've come broken to a lot of people, so I really hope it doesn't happen to me. But anyways, we have the JetBlue A321. So, I'm gonna open both. I was planning on opening both. I kind of hear stuff moving around in there, so it's not a great sign. So I guess we'll start off with this one. Here's the box design. You have the prism tail, that's what it's called. This is the CGI image. The colors are a bit vibrant, but they're not too bad. Registration, which is November 948 Julia Bravo. And then JetBlue on the side, same thing as the front. And then the little saying, which is mi casa is as blue casa, which is my house is your house, or my house is blue house, in translation. This is not a mint A321, so I actually didn't know. I probably should have checked that out, but it gets the job done. So we'll just open it. It's got the cardboard in it again, so it's gonna be impossible to open. So we'll see how fast it takes. There we go. I was trying so hard. I wasn't even faking that. Alright, finally we got it open. Alright, so from what I can tell, at the moment, it does not seem to be broken, which is good news. Yeah, so here it is. We'll just pop it right open. I'm gonna set the other one off to the side for now. But there is a missing antenna. Oh boy. That's pretty aggravating. Yeah, so the wing's attached. But, yeah, everything's attached. However, there's an antenna missing right there. So, I'm gonna spend some time looking in the box to see if I can find it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so the good news is I found it. It's right here. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how to put it back in. I'll probably just I'm not gonna glue it in. It's gonna be terrible if I try to do that. So I'm just gonna probably just put it back in. Hopefully the other one doesn't have that problem. If it does, I'm gonna be pretty upset because I've never had to deal with antennas falling out. So, as of now, we're 2 for 3 with broken models, and we still have one more to go. So, anyways, we'll review it. So we have the nose cone, cockpit windows, and then you have JetBlue saying, they always have a famous saying, or a quote or something, and they always put blue for a rhyme. So this one is Mi casa es blue casa, which is my house is blue house. So that's pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I know Absolute Blue, Let the Blue Times Roll. I really like some of them, especially some of the special liveries ones. They got some pretty funny sayings. Hopefully that's a little better. Sorry about this, the camera quality and everything. That's kind of the sun's not in my favor today, so sorry about that. I should probably get a light on, but anyways, we have the Fly-Fi logo, JetBlue titles, the huge JetBlue titles. They upgraded them, or they increased the size when they got their new livery. JetBlue.com on the engines, and then on the inside of the engines, I will check that. Yeah, it does say JetBlue.com. So that was a pretty cool touch. Moving back, you have the wings. And then you have the back of the plane with the registration of November 948 Juliet Bravo. And then you have the colors of the prism tail. Now, these ones, they're slightly off. The box is actually a bit more accurate, just like the American. The green is kind of the one that everyone has criticized. It's not too bad. Actually, I kind of wish JetBlue did make the green a little more vibrant like this. I really like it like that, but anyways, I'll try to get the antenna in after the fact, and I'll let you know how that went. But in the meantime, we're gonna unbox the other one just to make sure there's no problems with that one. And then finally, we have the last one. Really hope this one's not broken. I'll be very upset if it is. I've never seen... first of all, I've never had an NG model come broken to me. Second of all, half the models broken is not great numbers, so... sure hoping this one's not broken. And... this one looks to be in good shape. But that wing is kind of... I don't know. Kind of looks a little weird, but we'll just get into it. Hopefully it's not broken. I'll have to do some... I'll probably use tweezers for the antenna. I've heard some people do that. But here it is. Okay, yeah, the wing is attached. It's just kind of separated. It almost reminds me of Aero Classics. Antennas, all good, thank goodness. Also, speaking of antennas, the antenna on the other one, as I'm moving it over closer so I don't lose it, it has paint chips. Every time I move it, the paint keeps getting chipped, so that's very unfortunate. I'll review this one too, because why not? So we'll just get into it. Okay, so I actually moved rooms again. This one, or not this one, it was really starting to get dark outside, so I'm doing it in here now. I will bring the other ones in too, just to give a better review. But it's the same thing. Nose cone, titles, wings, JetBlue.com on the engines. And here's a little better color. What am I trying to spit out? Here's a better view at the color. So, here's a better view at the color. As you can see, the green is pretty light. It's not too bad, but yeah, as I was saying earlier, I kind of wish JetBlue would do that. But, yeah, other than that other one being broken, this was, it's a very nice model. I'm so happy to get one. Or, actually, I'm so happy to get them. They are going to be re-releasing them, so if you missed out on the original ones, then you can definitely pick up the second edition. I'll probably pick up another one. They're pretty common at Orlando, so yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, with the two broken models, percentages, this is my 6th NG model, so that would mean 33% of my NG models have come broken. But yeah, it's not too bad. I'll try my best putting that antenna in. It's probably gonna be pretty difficult, but no way I'm gonna super glue it. So and the wing on the American should be fairly easy to do. So I'm so happy I got all the models. Speaking of the American, let me go get that and show it in better lighting. Okay, so here's the American color in better lighting. It's darker in real life. It almost looks like the Gemini Jet's 2013, I believe, or is it 2014? I'll put it on the screen now, but I'm pretty sure it's 2013. It almost looks like that color. The original one was actually the correct color, so it doesn't show up too bad on camera though, so that's a pretty good deal. I'm happy about that. And other than the wing, it's a very nice model. I really hope they do IAE with fence tips soon. I'd probably pick up multiple of those. They've been flying them constantly into Orlando recently. So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it all up with my thoughts. So other than the broken models, I am pretty happy with them. The American's an easy fix. The JetBlue, it's going to be a little bit harder of a fix, but I'll probably just put the antenna back in. But yeah, I may actually make this the thumbnail shot. Something like this, with the broken engine, or the broken wing up front. But anyways, unfortunately, a couple of them came broken. I'm fine with it because it's easy, but I just hope that NG can pull back. I hope it seems to be the A321s mainly. Occasionally you get a 737 and an A330, but hopefully they can pull back. I know they will be able to. I just don't want I don't want them to turn into... Actually, Gemini has gotten better. They have been doing better, so I just don't want them to turn into a company who always has broken models, because 9 times out of 10, I really like, actually 10 times out of 10, but typically people will go for NG models because they have a better reputation at the moment, and I just don't want that reputation to be destroyed because of broken models. So that's gonna do it for the video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. I know this video was a longer one. I think it may be around 15 minutes or so. So quite a long video, but yeah, that's gonna do it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and goodbye.